Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about 10 books that will change your life for the better, and we're starting now. Guys, thank you so much for watching another video from Urban Lifestyle. My name is Eli, and if this is your first time on this channel and you guys like to talk about investing, finances, precious metals, make sure you guys consider hitting that subscribe button, leaving a thumbs up. It really helps out with the channel. And also, if you see fit, make sure you guys share the content, alright? But let's get right into this. My mentor always told me, all leaders are readers, all right? So one thing we have to know when we're going on through life, there's one powerful thing, one powerful tool that's been given to us, and that's our brain. That's our brain. And I believe, well, not just me, it's proven that if we work on our brain with our brains, if we feed our brains good information and positive information, only positive stuff can come out. If you hang around with people that just likes to curse a lot, then chances are you're gonna start cursing. And also, my mentor told me, hey, if you show me your top 5 best friends and the books that they read and the books that you read, and I can tell you where your next 5 years is gonna be. So in all totality, where you're gonna be in the next 5 years, all depending on who's your sphere of influence and what kind of books you've read. So today I want to go over top 10 books that actually changed my life. I've read plenty of books, but these are the top 10 that I'm going to go over today that I feel like, hey, that really had an impact on my life. All right. And plus, I love to feed the brain. From neck up, we're worth millions of dollars. And from the neck down, we're worth pennies. But what do? We exercise, we eat. We always feed this portion of the body, and we kind of neglect this right here, the most powerful tool we have. So let's get into this. Book number 1, and it is Acres of Diamond. This book is very powerful, and I'm not gonna, spoil it for you if you guys do decide to read it. What I am gonna say is everything that you need for success is inside of you. You don't have to be like, oh man, I will be successful if I move to this place. I would be this if I move this way, or I'll be much better. I'll be able to sell whatever I want if I just had this. Everything that you need right now is inside of you. And in this book, it goes into deep details on why I say that. Acres of Diamonds, a great book, and I believe it's a great read. It's like probably this thin. So I believe number 1, Acres of Diamond, a good book. Now let's go into number 2, The Richest Man in Babylon. This book is a phenomenal book. And matter of fact, I'm gonna say this book is a phenomenal book for each and every book up here. All right, but Richest Man in Babylon, that actually showed me how to actually save and why I should save, not just save, because we all know savers are losers. All right, that's a topic for a whole nother video, but we're not going to get into that. Savers are losers. All right, so you don't just want to save, you want to save and invest. And not just that, you have debt in your life. If you have debt, you want to make sure you're able to take care of that. So it goes by the 70-20-10 rule. 70% of your income pays for your lifestyle. Don't surpass that with your lifestyle. If you have a lifestyle, your lifestyle should never surpass 70% of your entire income. That's entertainment, that's bills, that's everything else. Now 20% is for you to pay off your debt. You take 20% of your income, you pay off some debt here and there, here and there, and here and there. And you take 10% of your income and you save it. And not just save it for you to just have it in the bank, save it so at the end of the year or maybe 2 years from now, you can actually take that 10% that you've been saving for however much long, and you can actually invest that money into something that can get you money. All right. Now, book number 3, The Slight Edge. This is a crazy book. This book right here is a phenomenal book. Like I said, every book up here is a phenomenal book, and I'm gonna repeat it until I get it to everybody's head. All right. The Slight Edge, a wonderful book, and all it talks about is, hey, it's not that one action you take to make you successful. All right? It's not that one action you take. This channel right here, it's on its way to 10,000 subscribers, but it's not just one video that I actually post up that got me to where I'm at right now. It's the multitude of videos, each and every video. If you're trying to lose weight, it's not about you just, hey, I'm doing 10 push-ups. Oh man, I'm good. I did 10 push-ups 10 years ago, so I should remain in shape. No, it's not about that. It's about the daily actions that are easy to do, but at the same time, it's not easy to do. 10 push-ups is easy to do, but at the same time, 10 push-up is very not easy to do. And that's what this book covers, and it's a great read, all right? Now, the next book, book number 4, is Think and Grow Rich. This book, yet again, is a phenomenal book. Great read. Well, this one is, when my mentor told me to read it, I couldn't read it. I couldn't get the information. My mindset had to be calibrated for me to actually get this book and understand it. Because when I first got the book, it was like me trying to read Chinese. right? And I can't read Chinese. But this book right here, once I calibrate my mind to actually understand the information that was being given to me, it was just a takeoff. And it's pretty much, I don't need to explain it, it's in the title. Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich. Now, this is why I say you have to get books. You have to get books in your system. Because reason being, if you don't know what to think about, how can you grow rich? If you don't know what the millionaires know, how can you expect to make money like the millionaires, right? Now, cool. Let's go into book number 5, The Art of Dealing with People. Now, understand, if you're trying to make it anywhere in life, listen to me. This is one of the greatest nuggets you guys are gonna listen. You may want to write this down. If you're trying to get anywhere in life, if you're trying to be successful, if you're trying to be CEO, if you're trying to, whatever it may be, one thing that I know you're gonna need for a fact is dealing with people. How to deal with people, people skills. You need to know how to talk to people. And this book right here, very short read, again, very small read. But this book right here gave me everything I need to know as far as dealing with people. Because trust me, before this book, somebody writes down a negative comment, I'm right back at them. But now with this book, I'm like, hey, I understand why other people do what they do. If there's a negative comment, even on this video, I don't think so, but just in case there is, if there's a negative comment down there, I understand why the person is doing that. So I can't tell you how many times I had somebody come on my page, gave me a bad review or bad comment, and with just a couple of words exchanged, and we're cool friends to this day. Okay, real good friends, and it's just me not attacking them back because I understand them. Okay. So, Art of Dealing with People. Now, let's go into book number 6, The Millionaire Next Door. This book showed me, hey, my definition of what a millionaire is not really what the true definition of a millionaire is. You can see a millionaire dressed like, pretty much like this, and you be like, oh man, this guy don't have millions, this guy don't have money, and it's not all the extra lifestyle. It's not all about the cars, it's not all about the girls, it's not all about flashing the money, it's not all about the 100 diamond, 100 carat watch or whatever it may be. It's not about that. It's about what they have in their mind and the way they go about life. So Millionaire Next Door is a great book. Now let's go into number 7, The Magic of Thinking Big, which is also, shall I say it again, a phenomenal book. And I don't know if you guys see a theme. Mostly it's about thinking. It's about talking about what your mind is. You have to calibrate your mind. So you have to think big. But how do you think big if all you know is what you know? If all you know is what you know, then how do you know you don't know what you know? I have no idea if that makes sense or not, but hopefully it gets through to you guys. Magic of thinking big. You have to think big, and there's a big magic in doing so. Case in point, I said, hey, listen, I do a lot of videos. I've done videos for a long time, and what can I do? How can I make money off this? And then I decided, hey, you know what? I'm good at videos. I like to talk to people. I like interacting with people, even though I'm an introvert. That's besides the point. How do I take this and make it something? And then I read Acres of Diamonds, and I realized it was all in me. And I thought about it, and I thought big about it, and therefore this is a product of what you guys see here today. So Magic of Thinking Big, really, all right? Now, book number 8, The Greatest Miracle in the World. The Greatest Miracle in the World, Og Mandino, all right? A phenomenal book, a phenomenal author. This guy has so much book, and it's more like a story. It's more like a story, and my gosh, this book, it's not like a self-help book, it's just a story book, and through this story you get so much knowledge of yourself and just the author itself. I've read Og Mandino, I've read I'll say 80% of all his book, and all of his book is like short reads. We have The Greatest Salesman in the World, which has nothing to do with selling, by the way, but it's a phenomenal book. You have The Thrift Angel, you have The Greatest Miracle in the World, there's so much book that Og Mandino have, and it's a real phenomenal book, all right? Now, number 9, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Pretty much another people skills book. Same thing like Art of Dealing with People, but this is that book, but on steroids, all right? How to Win Friends and Influence People. You want to have friends. If you want to go places in life, you need to have friends, and you need to know how to bring out the best in people, all right? How to bring out the best in people. And it's not saying, hey, you want to manipulate people, but hey, if you want something done, it's not trying to manipulate them or, hey, force them to do something. You want to make them want to do something, all right? Cool. And number 10, Go for No. Go for no. This book is another storybook, but it has a perfect example. It has a great example. Now this one, if you're like into selling or if you're into a whole bunch of stuff, but just go for no. Anything that you maybe, if you have anything you're selling, no is a great answer to receive. All right, but I'm not gonna spoil the book for you guys. I want you guys to read it. And to be honest with you, listen to me, guys. Listen to me. Honestly, cold-heartedly. With every information I just gave you, you just watched this for free. You just saw all this for the price of maybe one commercial, or if you're on YouTube Premium, it's already paid for. You just got this information for free. The only thing that you might have to spend is maybe $100 to buy all of these books, but you only have to do that. You could just buy 1 or 2 or 3 of these books and then just read them in the head if you like what you see, and then you go get another one. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that came from this book right here, Think and Grow Rich, number 4. The author, he interviewed a lot of millionaires and they gave them all the tips and tricks that they did to actually get to where they are right now. And he read the book and he was like, oh my gosh, I just put the secret to success out there. Everybody's gonna be rich now. And I can't print out this book. And this is a true story, guys. I'm not lying. This is a true story. And then he said, well, not he said, somebody behind him was like, hey, listen, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because, yeah, you wrote down all the keys to success. You wrote down all the keys to success. But to be honest with you, you may wrote it down. Everybody is going to read it, but not everybody is going to do it. So I tell you guys this. You guys got this information for free. What are you going to do with it, all right? And honestly, a lot of people's going to watch this video. Maybe 1 or 2, may even get 1 or 2 books on the list. And really, you guys would just see this and just watch another video and you are entertained or got some information. And that's pretty much it. You're not gonna do nothing and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But I guarantee you guys seen my life. If you guys seen my journey, you guys know how I went from here to here. And that's because of all these books that I put in my mind. Even way more books than you see here. All right, I just don't have enough space on the board to put them all on there. But these are the top 10 that actually got me to where I am today. All right. So, like I said, slight edge. I just gave you the information. And it's very easy to do. But at the same time, it's very easy not to do. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. If you guys read any of these books, comment down below. Let me know what you think about them. Do you guys want to add a book to this list? Comment down below. I want to read all the books that you guys recommend me to read as well. I'm a heavy reader. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Oh, we started already? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, all right? And also check out some of these other videos right here as well. It's awesome, right? And also make sure you guys check out my new comedic channel called The Remake. All in the description below, all right? Make sure you guys check that out. We stop recording? Awesome.